Your hair.
Fuck off. Hey guys, and welcome to the Get Cozy podcast. How was your guys' day? How was your guys' week? I hope it was good. Welcome to another episode. This one is also having video as well. So if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, you can go ahead and head over to YouTube and watch it as well. So don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff.
Yep, you already know. Follow us on Twitch because we do be going live all the time. So, like every day. We try to shoot for every day.
And don't forget, if you guys have any ideas of a topic you'd like to hear from us, just hit us up, DM us, email us. It's all at the Get Cozy podcast.
Yep. All right, so in today's episode, we're going to be talking about dreams. So dreams are a pretty crazy thing. I've had my own personal hand of dreams. So has Jasmine. So has everybody fucking else.
I have a song. Close your eyes, shut your mouth before my fist will put you out. Dream, dream.
Is that the song?
Dream, dream, dream. It's from Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh, I didn't know it was like my fist will put you out or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, because he was saying like if you don't go to sleep, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh,
like, I'm gonna put you to sleep.
Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, so to get this started, I want to share my own personal experience I've had with dreams. So I think it was 2018. Yeah, 2018, and it was around August time. And I started dating my ex-boyfriend at that time, and for some reason, I was probably, because we started talking in June, and then in August there's something inside me that told me that it was like, you need to write down your dreams. And so I was like, okay, like that's a little odd, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And so I started writing down my dreams every day, and I literally have like a ton. Like I want to say probably over 50 entries, and I still do it to this day. And if you guys don't have a dream journal, I really recommend doing it because, first of all, dreams are really cool. It can help you figure out like something psychology wise. I don't know. It's just a whole.
Dreams usually have different types of meanings depending on like what's happening in your life. So let's say like if you hated cats and you kept seeing cats in your dream, it would obviously have a different meaning to you than it would to someone who loves cats and they keep seeing cats in their dream. But like one common occurrence when it does come to dreams is if you have dreams about like you're always like you're getting chased, you're running from something, you're always fighting something. It means that something in your waking life you're avoiding, or there's just some stuff that you need to figure out. Yeah. So subliminal messages will come to you within your dreams.
Yep. But it's pretty crazy. So yeah, I have a lot. I have probably over like 50 entries, and we broke up. Thank God.
For real.
Yeah. And I was with my friend Sarah. Shout out to Sarah, and she was in a psychology class. And so then it was like talking about like how dreams and stuff are like, it represents like, what is the word? Like it can be like your subconscious thoughts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So dreams are your subconscious thoughts. And so I started getting like into it because I didn't read my dreams before after we like broke up. Until that time I was hanging out with Sarah and she was talking about it. And then I was like, shit, like let me read a couple entries and stuff. And they're all horrible. Like it was him like cheating on me, abusing me, all that stuff. Like literally all of them. And I had one every single night when we were like dating and stuff. And I just started like breaking down crying because I was like, damn, like my subconscious literally knew the whole entire time and I didn't even listen to it. Like deep down I knew and I didn't even listen to it. But I don't know. That's my own personal experience with dreams. And I have some crazy ones too. I can read you guys a couple. And it was just like, I don't know, it was crazy because I was like, damn, I did not know how much your subconscious literally is like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So
that is crazy. I mean, I know like obviously not every single dream a person has means something. Yeah. And sometimes the dreams aren't meant to be taken so literal. Like let's say like, oh, you dream that there's a tsunami. It doesn't mean that a tsunami is going to happen type shit. Like I had a dream about a tsunami. I'll tell you all about that shit. It was the worst dream I've ever had in my entire life. But yeah, you just gotta, I would suggest everyone get a dream journal and start writing down the type of dreams you have, because then you can see, you know, maybe there's a pattern.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's just something you're not realizing in your waking life that you can realize through dreams. And also through dreams, you can see loved ones that have passed away, or like your spirit guides and shit. Spirit guides, it depends on what you believe in. Like you can call them guardian angels, spirit guides, like your dream team type shit. It's just pretty much supernatural beings that help you succeed in life.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So explain your tsunami dream.
Oh my god. Okay. So the dream started out, I was with my family, my friend Kristen, and my old roommate Victoria, and we're at the beach. And like we're having a really great time, and like my family's at the water, and like I'm just kind of sitting on the sand, and like I look up and I just see like the water getting pulled back like far as fuck. And I've seen movies with tsunamis, so I knew it was finna happen, you know? Like I was like, fuck. And I was like, everybody run. And so everyone starts running, and like my mom, she couldn't run fast enough, so like I ran back to try to like grab her so that we could run. And like I'm running back to her, and I reach out my hand, and as soon as I'm about to grab her hand, the water like just comes and like just like demolishes us. So we're getting like thrown around in the water and shit, and I'm like trying to find her, and I'm like drowning. And then like I find her, and we're like getting, like I had a blanket, I don't know, we're sitting on the ground, and I had a blanket, and I like put the blanket over us, and magically the water like doesn't touch us anymore because we have a blanket over us. And so like I'm sitting there, and she's beat up, bro. Like she's sitting there, and she's like looking at me, and she's like I love you, you know, like it's my time to go. And I was like bawling my eyes. I was like, please don't leave me. You can't leave me, Mom.
Mind you, her mom is literally the sweetest person.
Bro, right? Like my mom's perfect, bro.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there like holding her, and I was like, please don't leave me. And she dies, and I was like, no. And then like we are suddenly in the hospital, and she comes back to life, thanks to God. But like that dream was so intense. Like I woke up and I was crying. Like in my sleep I was crying, and that was probably the most vivid, intense dream I've ever had, like in my life. And that was literally like the worst dream I've ever had. That shit was ass. Like that was really depressing. Like I literally called my mom when I woke up, and I was like, okay, Mom, I had a really bad dream, and I love you, and I miss you. And it was terrible.
Have you seen that movie? Damn, what's it called?
Where it's the family, and they're in someplace, and there's a tsunami.
They're like on vacation, and the tsunami happens.
Yeah.
Just imagine the debris. Like the water is obviously like not too bad. Like obviously it'll fuck you up.
But it's really the debris that be in the water that fucks people up.
Yeah. You guys should watch the movie. I think it's on Netflix.
Let me look up the name.
I think it's on Netflix, but it was like a mom, and like she was just getting stabbed because all the freaking trees were broken, and there was just sticks everywhere.
And like it's also based on a true story.
Yeah. I think it was the tsunami.
It's called The Impossible.
Yeah, The Impossible.
But it was a tsunami. Let me look.
That's a good ass movie.
Yeah.
You guys should watch that. That made me cry. Like I'm not really a big crier, but that shit made me cry. Thailand, yeah.
But it is based on a true story. It was based on the tsunami that happened in Thailand, and this was this happened to an actual family. So
yeah,
shit was mad bonkers.
Yep. And then what were they trying to like? After, I think they were trying to like find each other. I think that was the movie.
It was the mom and the son, and then the dad and the other son. Like they got separated, so like they were trying to find each other, and then at the end of the movie, they like found each other at the hospital. It was actually really cute.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. It was just like weird to see, because I have never witnessed a tsunami, obviously.
Yeah,
and it was just like crazy to believe that much debris, because I didn't even know that debris would be even a factor. I was like, oh shit, maybe it's just like water and it'll fuck you up. But like, nah.
No, that water's so fucking strong. It knocks down buildings.
Yeah.
Like, shit is crazy.
It fucks
and
you
it's not even
up.
It's not even the water going into land that's the bad worst part. It's it coming back to the ocean is when it rips all the debris back.
Yep.
Shit is crazy.
All like the freaking metal pipes stabbing you and shit.
Cars.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Ooh.
Houses.
Dead people.
Dead people.
Animals.
Oh.
That was one thing that tripped me up in the movie was like they showed like dead bodies just floating in the water.
Yeah. It's a good movie though.
It is.
That's
very well put together.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Okay, I have a couple dreams. Mine aren't really like too scary. Let's see. I have a few, I have a lot about circuses. I don't know what is up with like me and the circus, but it's
always
fucking weird.
Wanted to go to the circus.
The
I've
circus?
never been, but
You've never been?
No, because I didn't want to go because I didn't want to support like the circuses that like
the animals and stuff.
shit.
Yeah,
like if I could go to a circus that didn't involve like fucking elephants, tigers, all that shit, I'd go just to see like cool people doing shit. Yeah,
I've been to a few in Vegas. It's like it doesn't have any animals or anything like that. It's
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm down. 21st. Yeah. But I forgot what it's called. It's like Circus Olay, yeah. And there's like different kinds of circuses. It's like all like the same, but they have different like shows and stuff. But I went to this one and it was crazy. It was like Mother Nature. It was like about Mother Nature.
I just wanted to move the mic closer, but I didn't want to like because it makes a noise.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like about like Mother Nature and stuff. And it was like really beautiful. And I was like, wow. Yeah. But yeah, I have a lot about my ex-boyfriend. Like I can like read a couple, but they're all like of him fucking cheating. So I mean, this one's a good one. Meh. Do you have any other ones so far?
I do. Let us look.
I actually just had one the other day. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm just going to explain this one because this was a fucking weird-ass dream. So it was me and my family, and we were all hanging out. We were all in the basement till this guy I was talking to came over. He hanged for a bit, then we went upstairs. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to explain that one because that one's fucking boring.
I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I have this thing with Talia Jas. I don't know what it is.
It's her motherfucking husband. She loves that dude.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I have dreams about him all the fucking time.
Hey, it's manifestation type shit. Because I used to have dreams about Trippie Redd a lot. And then I met him. I manifested that shit. I was like, I kept waking up from my dreams and I'm like, I'm gonna meet this man.
What was your dream about?
I don't remember. I don't know if I wrote that one down. Let me look.
I remember you told me, but
dang, I didn't write it down.
Yeah. Weren't you guys like on a boat? Or was that was in real life? I swear you guys were like on a boat. You said something about a boat in your dream.
I don't remember. That was mad minute ago.
Oh well. She had dreams about him. And
I met him.
She met him.
Boom.
So
you need to keep having dreams of NLE so you can meet him.
He is so fine, y'all. Okay, but yeah, so it was me and Talia Jas. My nose like touching the microphone. Anyways, we were chilling in the basement for the past 2 days. It was really nice because we started talking about aliens, spiritual shit, and all that jazz. Because obviously, if you don't know who Talia Jas is, he's really into that spiritual stuff. And he doesn't want to rap about like shooting and stuff, like killing people and like gangbanging, whatever the fuck. He doesn't want to rap about that anymore. He wants to rap about like spiritual stuff. You guys should listen to his song Protect. It's pretty good. But anyways, he asked me if I saw something that was on the news, and I said yes, and she said quotation. Oh, sorry, I was asleep when I was writing this. So, but anyways, and he said like, okay, like I see you because I heard about it. And then we started talking more, and he spent the night at my house, and we like looked at each other, and it was just like a little nice sex dream.
I'm fucking weak.
Sex dreams are really, bro, I be waking up and I'm like, damn. Like that shit really not real, huh?
It can be depressing.
Yeah, but you know, it is okay because maybe one day. Maybe one motherfucking day. So you have any more dreams?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so here's this dream. I was in a cave with a bunch of people, and it was like a cave, but there was rooms inside the cave. Like it was
Brooms?
a house. Rooms.
Oh,
It was like a house, but it was in a cave. So we were just chilling, having a good time. Janie and Tariana, what the hell? I wrote this shit.
I know.
I be writing these when I like just wake up, so
yep.
it don't be making sense sometimes. But fuck off. Oh, so there was a bunch of old people that were there that we didn't know, and like I don't know, I just didn't know them, and they were there. So like when it was time for us to leave, we're trying to leave, and then
Me as fuck. Reading my old dreams. I'm like,
okay, so we're trying to leave, and we couldn't leave. Like we couldn't figure out how to leave, and then eventually a bunch of like weird ass creepy birds started flying everywhere. So in order to leave, we had to get out the cave, and then climb down this fucking fat wall to get to the ground to run away. So we're trying to climb down this wall, and there's birds like hitting us, biting us and shit.
Game of Thrones type shit.
Literally. And we're trying to run and shit, and we can't. And I'm like, bitch, I'm moving,
Yeah.
okay? I'm almost to the ground, and then there's like creepy crawly ladies like running up this shit. And I was like, what the fuck? And one of them like tries to grab me, and I try to grab her and like fling her towards the birds so that I could fling myself to the ground. And then I almost reach the ground, and then it just goes black. And then I open my eyes again, and it starts over. So it was like a game.
Whoa.
Like we were all in a game, and it kept doing it over and over again until I woke up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
and I always almost made it to the ground, and then it was shut off.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't win.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sounds like Squid Game.
Yeah.
That's a really good show.
It is.
I love Squid Games. But yeah, that definitely reminded me of Game of Thrones. Just like the birds, the big
Shit was
ass
crazy.
wall.
We were all.
When did you have that?
November 24th.
Oh, okay.
Almost a year ago.
Damn.
Let's see what else.
Yeah, me and my friend, or our friend, Avery, we had the same dream. Well, not like the same dream, but she took me to this place. I'll try to remember to the best of my ability. I didn't write it down, but it was like in the mountains, and it was like this little like town, and the floor was like bricks and stuff, and it was just not like the floor, but like the roads was just all bricks, and she was just like taking me around, and we were like scootering and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I told Avery the next day, I was like, yo, I just had like this crazy ass dream. And she was like, wait, explain it again. And I was like, oh, okay, like where were you? And I was like, bet, I'll like explain that shit. So I was in the mountains, and there was the roads were all like brick and stuff, and it was really nice. It was a really nice like neighborhood. And she was like, yo, that's crazy, because like I've been there before, like in my dreams. And I was just like, wait, what? And so yeah, it was just pretty crazy to have like, because not a lot of people have the same dreams. Everyone has their own different dreams. So I think it's a sign for something. Just don't know what.
I've heard that there's like a conspiracy that you can like dream jump in the dream world and like go into other people's dreams and shit. And there's people in the dream realm that, so like let's say they always say like, oh, if someone gives you something in your dream like to eat or drink, don't take it. And I've heard things of people like, because a lot of the times like you don't know you're dreaming until you wake up, and then you're like, whoa, good thing that was a dream. But there like sometimes like I've had dreams before where I'm like, oh, like this is a dream. Yeah. But like there's been talk of people who have had a dream before, and in their dream they're like talking to someone in the dream, and then they go, this is a dream. And the person that they're talking to gets weird. Like they look at them like, no, it's not. Oh. And they get like all like twitchy and weird and shit. And then they're like, you shouldn't have said that. And it's like freaky as fuck. And then like the person like freaks out like, this isn't a dream. Don't say that. They're gonna hear you type shit.
What the
like,
fuck?
What the fuck? And so, yeah, I guess that also goes into part with like lucid dreaming. If you guys know what lucid dreaming is, it's when what you know you're dreaming, you can control it. Yeah. You can control your own dreams.
I think what's that outer body experience? I think
isn't that not lucid dreaming?
I think that is lucid dreaming.
Like where you leave your body.
Yeah, you leave your body.
You look at it and you're like, oh shit, I'm
yeah,
dreaming.
yeah,
And you're
yeah,
like, let's go.
Yeah.
Our friend, when we go back to Jevy,
yeah,
when we go back
Jevy.
to Colorado, we'll have another segment on dreams, and we'll have him tell you guys his crazy story of his outer body experience. It was really intense.
Yeah, that shit made me cry.
Yeah.
Like, he was just explaining he was explaining it to us, and I was just sitting there like, damn, like, you really saw that shit? But I think lucid dreaming's cool. I've only had, like, one out-of-body experience, not that many.
I have yet to do that. I'm too scared.
It's honestly, I wasn't even trying. Like, most of the time I'd be trying, but it really doesn't, like, do anything.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, but I was meditating, and it was like I was like in front of my mirror. I don't really know if this was like, I don't think I was sleeping. It was just a really deep meditative state. And I was like sitting in front of my mirror, and then I just like, I could like see myself, because now I was like standing in front of myself. I could see myself, and I like look at my window, and there's like clouds everywhere, and it was just, yeah, it was pretty crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah. I tried to I walked through my window, and I was just like looking around, and it was like all cloudy and stuff, and I was like, wow. Kind of looked like I was in heaven. I was like, damn, did I die? Like, shit.
Oh my God, what if you've been dead this whole time and this is like fake? Oh, scary.
Yeah. I mean, shit. It's already fake anyways.
Yeah.
So our whole life is a simulation. I'm dead. But yeah, dreams are pretty crazy. I did a research project on dreams. REM sleep is pretty interesting as well. You guys should definitely do your research on REM sleep.
Tell us a little bit about your dream research.
All right. I have a whole thing.
Not your phone being upside down.
I know. Guys, we got this new thing. It's called a Popple, and you can like scan it, and it's like a little business card.
Like, it brings it to our link tree. It has like, oh, Twitter, Instagram, podcasts, like where you can find our podcasts and shit. It's really cool. So if you do have a business, get you a pop-up.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that shit called.
A
and you just stick it on the back of your phone.
Yeah. That shit. Fire.
Pretty rad.
All right. So, yeah. So we apparently have been studying dreams since 1897. And it's caused by electrical impulses in our brains. And dreams are mostly thoughts and images from our subconscious. Like, dreams are literally from our subconscious, and they're literally our subconscious thoughts. And if you start journaling them down, it'll actually help you a lot, because depending on what your like situation is, if you like grew up in a bad home or something, instead of doing therapy, well, obviously you can do therapy, but
she's like, don't go to therapy.
Yeah, I mean it costs money.
I think therapy is good for everyone.
Yeah, therapy is good for everybody. And like, even if you haven't had shit happen in your life, I think therapy is still like good to go to. Just talk to someone you don't really know about some shit. So, but yeah, a dream journal will definitely help you if you have like PTSD or like just any other traumatic events. So, like for me, I had PTSD for a little bit because I was in a car accident, and I started like dreaming about like the car accident and stuff, and I just like started writing it down, and I would read over it and stuff, and just tell myself like, okay, like that shit happened, like you're dreaming about it, your subconscious thought is dreaming about it, but there's like nothing you can really do. And my dreams, like, cause everyone in my dreams, like that was in the car with me, cause it was me, my friend Olivia, Gus, Brayden, Parker, and then Jim Boy, and they all like hated him in my dream, like Parker and stuff, and like he like killed himself in his in my dream. And so then in real life, I was like, shit, I'm not gonna do that. And so I went to I like dreamed about it for a little bit, cause like the first time it happened, I dreamed about it, and then the next day I went over to his house. Cause
you probably felt like you hated him.
Yeah.
Everyone hated him.
Yeah.
And your subconscious is telling you like, yo, go tell this guy you don't hate him.
Yeah. And he did, cause I went over to his house the next day, and he was still wearing the same clothes that he was like in the car accident with, there's blood on him. Like there was literally blood on them. And he was still wearing the same clothes, and he was just like I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for any of that to happen. And I was like, bro, like shit happens. Like
Yeah.
I'm still here. Like you're straight. Like even though like, because Brayden hated him. Like in real life, Brayden did not like him at all.
Like after or before?
After. Like we were all fine like before. And after it happened, it just kind of like changed.
You're the only one who got hurt though.
Yeah, I know.
Like why the fuck are the motherfuckers who didn't get hurt tripping?
I know. I was just like, bro, y'all have a couple scratches. Like it's okay. But
You should tell the story of the car accident.
okay, yeah. Okay, I'll tell that. So it was 2019.
Yeah, because it was my senior year.
Yeah, 2019. And it was me. Yeah, so I'm just going to tell the people again. So me, Parker, Gus, Brayden, Jimboy, and Olivia. And we were in this. Well, okay, let me just start from the beginning. So we were at school and we were going to lunch because we only had 30
Bro,
minutes.
they didn't give us no motherfucking time for lunch.
Yeah.
And they would let us leave and shit. So, you know, to get to the only like food places near our school, like people would be speeding every day to get to them and get back for class because it was like a 5 to 10 minute drive away. And then you have to wait in the long ass line because everyone's going to the same places and then you have to race back. So,
yeah. But, so yeah, we didn't have that much time for lunch. So we all started like walking to the parking lot, to go in our cars. And me and Gus usually drive separately. And then everybody else like hops in a different car. We all meet somewhere. And so then like we opened my car door and our friend Parker, he took his mom's car that day. And it was like,
SUV?
yeah, a big ass SUV, like a Yukon XL type shit. And then Parker was like, hey, I have enough room in my car. Do you guys want to come in my car? And so we were like, shit, yeah. Like I always drive.
Yeah.
So might as well save some gas that day. And so we were driving and it was just chilling, you know, like a regular old high school day. And there's this road and it goes like this. It's really curvy. Yeah.
For everyone who can't see our hand motions,
Yeah.
it winds back and forth.
Yeah.
Mind you, there's like so many people from our school that has crashed on this road. Like damn near all of my friends have like flipped their shit on this road.
Yeah. It's a scary ass road.
It's not dangerous. It's just if you go at a certain speed, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
And which everyone does because everyone's stupid as fuck.
Yeah. It's high school. People always freaking go way faster than they should. But, you know, it is okay. So, yeah, we were on the curvy ass road. And I was just enjoying life, looking out the window, like, do. And then all of a sudden, Parker is going really fucking fast. And Jimboy, all I hear was like, yo, like, slow down. And then all I hear is like, ee, like the skirt. Yeah. And we hit the tree. And that's when I fucking blacked the fuck out. So we hit the tree. And apparently, like, my head went douche. So I hit my ex-boyfriend my boyfriend at the time. I hit his head, gave him a concussion, and I came back and whipped my head into the window. And I had a laceration from like the bottom of my ear all the way to like the top of my head. And yeah, so I just remember waking up.
Broke the window with your head?
Yeah. And I just remember
Didn't the car flip?
Yeah, it flipped. So we hit a tree and we flipped and we like dinged another car.
Oh.
Yeah. But I just remember laying on the ground. I was like in the street and I remember like looking at my hands and they were like completely red. When I tell you there was no white on my hands, it was just completely red. I was like, damn, bro, what the fuck just happened? And so then I hear like people like screaming. And then Gus, he was like, Talia, like, come on this way. And so then, before all that, when I fucking woke up, they like were walking all over me. Because I was like laying on the ground.
That's not funny.
And like someone opened the trunk. And so they like walked on top of me. And then Gus like finally came back and like picked me up. And like, well, he didn't pick me up.
You should have been the first motherfucker they're getting out of the car. You're literally like the only one hurt.
Well, no one knew because my hair was like clumped up, so I didn't know I had that thing until like I was at the hospital and I pulled it, like they pulled it back and it was just like,
oh, gross.
Yeah. I saw their faces and I was like, take a motherfucking video.
Did they?
Yeah, I told my dad too.
Oh my god, I want to see that.
You haven't seen them?
No.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, I'll show you guys.
That.
I'll show you guys. So, anyways, what the fuck? Where was I at?
Like, Gus was like, yeah.
Oh yeah. So we get out, and then we all are on the sidewalk, and I was just like sitting there, and the firefighters, they got there so fast. I was like, damn. And then Gus was like, where's your phone? I was like, I don't fucking know, somewhere in the fucking over there. And so he grabs it and then like calls my dad, and he was just like, we were just in a car accident, and like calls my dad and like all stuttering and stuff. And my dad was like, where? And then Gus was like, I don't know. And it was just like, cause he was just so much in shock.
Yeah.
And so then like Gus finally was able to like tell my dad. And so my dad comes, and I had like the little neck brace on. That shit, bro, I'm telling you, that shit costed a lot of fucking money.
That little ass plastic neck brace?
Yeah.
Bruh.
And they had to cut my shirt.
Damn.
It was like my favorite sweater from what's that shit called? The thrift store? Goodwill. It was like
Goodwill.
Yeah, it was like my favorite sweater.
Damn.
Yeah. But anyways, so favorite sweater that cut that shit off, had blood everywhere. Didn't really know what the fuck, where the fuck, how the fuck, until I got in the ambulance, and then they did like the whole IV thing, and they were asking me like a whole bunch of questions, like what's your name, what's today's date, like blah 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 blah. And I was just like, like, you know, when you get hit, or not hit, but like when you go through something like that, you're just in so much shock that you're just like out of it. And so then my dad comes, and I was in the ambulance, and I was like, Dad, I'm over here. Like, I'm okay.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm okay. And so then we go to the hospital, and I was just like chilling there, and I was really fucking cold, like really fucking cold the whole time. Because you lost
a lot of blood.
Yeah. And so then chilling in the hospital bed, and they started like moving my hair around and stuff, and I just see their faces. They're like, because they thought it was just like a little, because I had like a cut right here, and they thought it was just like that little one. And then my hair, they started moving my hair around. That's when it just
How much of your head did they have to shave?
None.
Oh, they didn't have to shave it? That's lit.
Nope.
Bro, everyone at school that day, because I wasn't friends with Talia back then, but I knew who she was. Everyone at school was like, yeah, bro, Talia died. Like, she literally was, like, laying on the street, bloody. She's dead. Yeah. And then other people were like, she's not dead, bro. She's literally at the hospital.
Yeah.
But, like, so I low-key thought she died. I was like, damn.
Yeah. I was throwing the fuck up. Like, as soon as I got to the hospital and they fucking did all that shit, I started getting, like, whoa.
And I was getting vertigo and shit?
Yeah. I threw the fuck up. I threw up a couple times. I was like, I think I'm going to throw up. And they were like, yep, that's fine. Here's a bag. And I had like a little bag, and I threw up in it. And one time I threw up a fucking Capri Sun. That shit was gross. It was like all yellow. Anyways, that had no relevant. I was like in kindergarten.
What the fuck? But I remember this one time, this is not relevant either, but I was with my friend Ariana, and we were at her house, and we were eating chocolate popsicles, couldn't think of the word, and she was drinking cucumber Gatorade, the worst flavor Gatorade ever. But she like started choking, and I was like, what do I do? And she was just choking there, and I was like, should I get your mom? And she was like, no. Like, she was shaking her head no, and I was like, you're choking. And then she threw up, and I was like, oh my god, our table, it's broken. No. I like went and got her mom, because I was like, she just threw up.
Oh my god. But yeah, I can't handle throw up.
Me either.
Well, I can, but
no, fuck no.
Yeah, your ass can't. But it's okay. Anyways, I want to show you guys the photo. So when was this? 20?
I don't know if you can. There's blood on it and shit.
Can I?
I don't think so. We might get demonetized or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I know it's crazy.
Yeah.
You got a video? You got a picture of the stitches?
I think
we'll have to put it in later.
I think so. Yeah.
We'll just put it in later. But show me.
We'll put it in later. But yeah. So then after I had the numbing shots, that was really like the worst pain. was the damn fucking numbing shots. Because it felt like a whole bunch of bee stings. The nurse was like, have you ever been stung by a bee? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh, well, that's what it feels like. I was like, okay. And so then she like
just
put
like burning and shit.
Huh?
Like burning.
Not really burning. It was like pinching and like
Ow.
I don't know. It was just like I don't know. It was a big ass fucking needle.
Ugh.
And so she had to like do it on my head a couple times, so like she could do like the stitches and stuff and the staples. But yeah, that shit was pretty motherfucking crazy. They charged me for AC. For turning down the AC.
Turning down?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they charge for everything.
Yeah.
They're like, you need to breathe? Yeah.
I'm gonna charge you for that.
Oh, you want us to open the window?
$500. Yeah, no, literally. Like, that shit's so expensive. But yeah, anyways, back to our fucking topic. Yeah, so I had a dream about Parker killing himself, and I had to go to his house the next day and all that stuff. I brought him like Dutch Bros and like all that stuff. So yeah.
Well, I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah. Me as well, 'cause that would have been really fucking horrible.
Didn't his phone like end up in the engine?
Yeah. Yeah, so like it was crazy 'cause so the car, I can show the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to put it in later.
Yeah.
Either way.
But I'll show you guys the car. So the front end, so it's like I don't even know how to explain this shit. So the driver's his thing was like caved in. All the windows were broken except for like my window. And
how was your window not broken?
I broke the back one, like the little back one, and then, you know that there's like the main one, and then there's like the back one. So I broke like the little back one, but all of them were broken except for like that the main one on my side. And the doctors were saying like if that shit, or the police were saying that if that shit was broken, because my dumbasses or all of our dumbasses weren't wearing a seatbelt.
Didn't y'all have a motherfucker in the trunk?
Yeah. Brayden. Yeah. But I would have fucking flown out the car, and the car would have fell on top of me, and I would have fucking died.
Jesus.
Yep.
Good
and
thing
I
that
was
didn't
like,
happen.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, anyways, so his phone, we went to my parents did, so they can grab all of our stuff, because I had like all my school shit in the car. And it was at, what's that called? The junkyard?
The impound or some
impound,
shit?
Yeah, impound or some shit. And my parents went there, and they're like calling like Parker's phone to like find it and stuff, and it was in the engine. So everyone was saying Parker was paralyzed.
Bro, they were saying a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Talia's literally the only one who got hurt.
Yeah.
Everyone else was perfectly fine.
Yep. I was the one that freaking hurt. Gus gave him a concussion. I gave him like a fat ass bruise. It looked like a T-Rex.
Good.
Yeah.
He deserves more.
Yeah, but you know, it is okay. Anyways, so yeah, dreams are pretty fucking crazy. I have some more fucking research on that shit. Yeah. Parker didn't kill himself. He's okay. So that's a good thing. You have any more crazy dreams? Crazy stories?
Let me look.
Okay.
But I have this one, but I don't even know what the fuck it is. It literally makes no sense. So, in the beginning of the dream, I had two heads. And
2 heads?
Like,
Christ.
one of the, like, you know the heads that hold wigs, like the mannequin heads? Yeah, I had one of those. And I was making a beat, and the beat was fire. So, I was up in the air, you know?
Period.
It was fire. And as I was doing it, you were in the dream. You had turned into a 3-headed thing. And, like, one head was sad, one head was normal, and the other was, like, happy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how the hell do you just do that shit? LMAO. So I sent Kristen a video, and I was like, yo, do you know, like, why this is happening? And we came to the conclusion that it was a ghost, that, like, a ghost did it. So after that, we were in this little ravine thing trying to get somewhere. I don't know where. And it was telling us to go forward. But we all had a weird feeling about going forward, so we decided to turn around and go back. And as soon as we tried to go back, a bunch of people came out of the bushes and were trying to grab us and take us.
Oh.
And they were like, we need girls, so you're coming with us. And I was like, fuck that. And I ran, and I was dodging motherfuckers. I was like, and I, like, pretty much got away. But then everyone else got fucking caught. I was like, you fucking loser.
I'm slow as fuck.
So I was like, damn. So I like got out the front door, but then I don't know how there's a door. We were literally in like a ravine. But then I got to the door and then like I opened it and then there was like guards waiting out there. So they caught me and I told them, I was like, look, if you just let me and my friends go, I'll get more people for y'all.
I'm dead.
I was about to sacrifice other people. I don't give a fuck. And he was like, okay, well, we're going to keep your friends until you bring more people for us. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I got a few people in mind because there's some bitches at my school, you know. I'm going to get them motherfuckers. And so it was like weird. There was weird people in this part of my dream. It was Kristen, my teammate Tommy, and this nigga I used to know, Jaren, and someone else. I can't remember who. Oh, no, it was Fabi. So they let me go and they gave me a bunch of gummies, like gummy bears. And I had to eat one depending on what situation I was in. So they're like, oh, if you get caught, eat this gummy bear. If this, that, and the third, eat this gummy bear. I was like, okay. And so, oh yeah, when I arrived at certain areas, if I didn't eat them in time, that they would hurt one of my friends. So I leave and it opens up into a secret corridor that leads to the exit. And the exit was in like a random school. So I open the door and I'm in the gym to some school. And I'm also with someone else. Like they sent someone with me. I can't remember who though. So I open the door and I'm in the gym to some school. And I'm like, well, fuck, I don't even know where the fuck I am. Like, I don't know where this is at. What the fuck? So I don't know where to go. And people started coming into the room I was in. So I was like, and they were just like looking at me like, who the hell are you? So I was like, oh my God.
Who the hell are you?
No, literally. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to start walking to the exit. And to make sure I could get out, and people were just staring at me. But I was like, maybe if I just keep walking, it'll be fine, and they like won't really like do nothing about it. And then this kid gets up, and he goes, run, get. Oh, this kid gets up, and he's like, go get them, and like starts running towards us. Oh, it was me and Kristen. So me and Kristen start running through the neighborhood that's by the school, and these like the kids are like chasing us, and they're catching up to us really quickly. So I
you left my ass.
Huh?
You left my ass.
I had to, 'cause they kept you.
Oh.
So you were still there, and me and Kristen went to go like find other people.
Oh.
So I'm trying to dip and dive and shit, and so we're at this garden, and this kid tries to grab me, and I push him back, and he falls and breaks his neck and dies.
Damn.
So I'm like, God damn, I just killed somebody. Like, fuck. Now I'm even in deeper shit. So I keep running, and I hear even more people like chasing me, like, she killed him, go get her. And I hear over like this loudspeaker in the neighborhood, like it's surrounding us. It's like, wow, wow. And it's like, go, like, they're on the loose type shit.
Oh shit.
And quick yawn. So like people are coming out of their houses with guns trying to get me. At this point, I don't know where Kristen is. She just dipped. And I get into this house, and I decide to go inside the house and hide. And the lady's like, hell no, you ain't hiding in my house. And she pulls out a gun and starts trying to shoot me. So I'm like dodging her shooting and trying to shoot back. I guess I had a gun. And eventually I like get out of the house and then left the house. When I left the house, there's a crowd of people out there with guns, like the police. And they're like, freeze, like already to capture me. And I'm like, shit, I haven't even gotten anyone to save my fucking friends. And I'm already about to get caught. The next thing I know, some random girl I don't know comes out, and she's like, wait, everybody. Okay, wait, everyone calm down. She walks over to this car, and I look in her hand, and there's a grenade, and she puts a grenade under the car.
Oh shit.
And she like blows up the car, and I guess she was there to help us out. And then I woke up.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn. I hate waking up.
I know, bro. It was about to get so good. I was about to be like, I don't know, Avengers.
I hate when it's like a good ass dream and you wake up. And then I try to like immediately fall back asleep so I can continue the dream.
never
can. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's pretty ass. But you guys should definitely start writing down your dreams.
Yes.
So that means you can like remember more, because a lot of people struggle with not remembering their dreams.
Yeah. Like I won't remember them unless I write them down immediately right when I wake up. And I just voice memo it, because if I'm too tired to type, I just click like voice to talk and then voice to talk it into my notes.
Yeah, it's really smart, because I've been doing it for a long ass time, a little over 2 years, 2 years.
Yeah, I've been doing it for like a year, but I haven't been keeping up with it.
Yeah, it's low-key hard. Like, it's hard to keep up with it and stuff, but it's worth it.
It's pretty cool. And
yeah,
you can actually like remember like your cool dreams.
Yeah,
stuff.
Like, I don't know, just start writing them down. And you'll start remembering them more. and you'll start like, oh, like, yeah, I had this dream, like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so they're pretty cool. I love dreams. I'm like obviously in our fucking onesies right now.
Yeah, we wore our onesies, guys. It's the onesies that's in our whatchamacallit. But these are the ones that it was modeled after. It is Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon and the white one from How to Train Your Dragon. I don't remember her name.
Yeah. Jinx.
But that's us. Yeah. But that is all for today's episode, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you have a good morning, night, evening, midday, whenever the hell you're listening to this, and have a great rest of your week. We'll talk to you guys again next Sunday. Also, we are going to start vlogging very shortly, so keep an eye out for our vlogs. Watch us on Twitch when we go live.
Yep.
Follow our Instagram, our Twitter. Hit us up on every platform, and we love you guys. We'll talk to you guys later.
And stay safe.
Indeed. Bye.